Hey, you can call me Midge, and today we're back with my second installment of my playthrough of Trüberbrook. I think I got the settings down well, so they're not chuggy anymore, or the game's not chuggy anymore, and it should be a much more smooth experience. But it's been a few days since I played, so let's see if I can remember what we were doing. Alright, I think I brings up inventory, correct? Yes. Okay, we have 2 hangers, a fishing pole, and a ticket. Alright. Let's go talk to some people, I guess. Because we still need to get the, that looks like it's on fire. I didn't notice that before. Did it get... he said it got struck by lightning, didn't he? I think we still need the, something to fix the power cords. Maybe that's what those hangers are for. Let's go back and see. Let's talk to her first, just for shits and giggles here.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Any news about the police yet?
Any news from the police office yet?
I'm sure your case is of the highest priority to the inspector. He assured me he would set off as soon as his time allows.
About the cable car?
About the cable car?
Sure. What else do you want to know?
What became of the Baron's cat?
Do you have an idea what became of the Baron's cat?
After he had lost the mine, the cable car, and his wife, all that remained was a kitten. If you ask me, it was probably a bit too much for the poor creature.
All right.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
Nope, goodbye.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
We still can't go in here, huh?
Locked.
Okay, he did comment that this clock was odd, so that might be something for future inspection. But let's go see if we can use these hangers on the cable car cable. I don't know why we would, but maybe we can bend the hangers into wires or something. These games are weird like that sometimes. Ooh, yep, there's a cog. Oh, no, it's just a record. Okay. And said I needed a coin for that. Let's talk to her, see if she offers anything new.
Hi.
Hey.
Nope, same thing we had before.
I just wanted to say hi.
All right. Don't forget we need to get the cable car working.
I'm working on it, honey. Okay, just record for her too. Let's go back over to where the little dock is and see if there's anything we can do over there. Because I'm pretty sure that we've done everything possible over here. Yeah, we can only look at him. He's not offering us anything new. Come on, walk. Maybe we can use the boat now that it's covered? Nope, guess not.
I put a nice fluffy blanket over the top of that rowboat.
You sure did.
Good idea. I only need some bait.
The only place that I could think that we can get bait from is from that buffet that's just teeming with flies. Maybe there's some maggots or something over there we can grab. Like I said in my last playthrough, the only thing that's annoying to me about these style of games is the slow walking. I wish you could just like fast travel or something, but that's just me being impatient. Oh, I already recorded that. Okay.
Is that a maggot?
It is a maggot.
It's having a good time.
Take it. Take the maggot.
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash.
What are you talking about? The maggot is bait.
I'll save you, my little friend.
We can't take the maggot? Why can we not take the maggot?
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this place. Apparently, a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there. I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash.
Okay, do we need like a container for the maggot? Maybe that's what it is. Let's see if she has a container.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Nope.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself
Okay, let's talk to the girl.
I need to know what happens next.
Okay.
There's something funny about that clock.
Yeah. Maybe we have something in our room that can maybe be used as a container for a maggot.
I don't want to mess up the crime scene. Empty.
Okay.
I'm not tired.
That maggot is seriously the only thing I can think of that would work as a bait, but I don't know what it's wanting me to do to pick it up.
Good morning.
You've been so kind to me today. You have reunited an old man with his loyal cat.
Okay, he doesn't offer anything.
The time-traveling machine. Complete nonsense from a quantum mechanical perspective.
Okay.
Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night. Still looks in good condition, though.
If I'm this stumped this early in the game, that does not bode well for what's to come. I swear, I'm not terrible at puzzle games. I don't know what else we could possibly use.
Hades.
Can we get in the space
Paddle
shop?
boat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Closed.
Can I break in there?
Paddle boat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark. A beautiful, healthy tree.
Acersoidu platanus, the sycamore maple.
Brrr. Looks cold.
Y'all, I really don't know. We already inspected that thing. He didn't know what it was. I mean, we literally only have like 4 scenes. What could I possibly be missing? I know some of y'all that have already played this or have figured it out are just screaming at me.
Actually, it's quite a nice table. Small ads, postings, announcements.
They're holding a town fair tonight with a band and a raffle.
Exciting. now it's glowing green. Locked. This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks.
Okay, I know this seems crazy, but we're gonna go look at that maggot thing again, because that's the only thing I can think of. Is there's something I must be missing something. Must be a way to pick up the maggot. Okay, there's multiple dishes here that we can highlight, so let's do each one. Record.
I've already made an entry on this.
Okay. You don't need to hear it again, bud.
Apparently
I've already...
Okay.
Note to self, the buffet in this guest house isn't...
Okay, I remember that one. Alright.
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. I don't want to take this with me. Modern cuisine. A lump of minced meat in the shape of a hedgehog, garnished with spike resembling breadsticks. Toast Hawaii. Cheese skewers. I don't want to take this.
There really is no way to take this. Oh, we did get the maggot! Oh my god, it was in my freaking inventory the whole time. Oh my god. What an absolute moron I am. Let's go fishing. It would help if, like, the inventory was visible the entire time. Or he said, hey, I picked up the maggot, which he did none of that. What a waste of y'all's time. And mine, honestly. But if you're like me watching these games, you probably are just doing this for background noise and to relax. And so it doesn't really matter how rambly and asinine the playthrough is. Here we go. We can finally fish. Although I don't really understand what we're fishing for at the moment.
Well then, good catch.
I was kind of hoping there's a little fishing minigame, but I guess not. Watch it not be a fish, it'd be like a piece of rubber or something for the cable car. Dang.
What the... can opener?
What? Okay, what is that possibly used for? Get the fishing pole, because whatever her name was wanted you to bring it back. Okay. Can opener. Yes, the can opener, 2 hangers. What can we open with a can opener? Wasn't that, like, thingy up there locked or something? I mean, I know that door in the inn is, but was it this? No. Oh,
Locked.
I can't use it? No?
I wonder what that is.
Yeah, use a can
Good
opener
idea,
here.
Hans, but that doesn't work at all. I wouldn't know
Electrocute
how.
myself. Okay. Maybe, nope, not on that door. Let's see what she has to say.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Nope.
I'll be leaving then.
Make
Oh, the clock, I bet. No? Okay, we'll try the TV.
There's a brown tube inside. But why would I need one?
Okay, let's try it on this door. Nope.
Locked.
There was nothing in our room that I can think of.
There's something funny about that clock.
Okay. I mean, we might as well check the room while we're here, I guess. 'Cause there's nothing I can click over here besides her. The sign, really.
Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric.
Oh yeah, I forgot we could open this.
Fresh air is still the preferable way to dry your laundry.
Okay, I can't take that. Oh, what is this?
The antenna provides TV reception for the guest house.
Okay. Anything else we can click out here that I didn't notice before? Nope. Okay.
I don't want to mess up the crime scene. Empty.
We already looked at the little mouse hole. Can't use it on the door.
The door to town square.
Okay, thanks. What could I possibly be taking? Oh, he's made out of metal. Is that why I'm carving something out of him? Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting at all.
Now it's a case for the metal restorer.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna like use the can opener to open him like a can. What? I was recording.
I professionally disassembled this town's landmark, an old set of armor, in a fit of passion. Note to self, make another appointment with the clinical psychologist.
Okay. Wrapped in plastic, record 15 dictaphone entries. Oh my god. That's how I fix it. I dress up in metal. Holy cow. Wonder if this guy says anything
I
about
don't
it.
want to frighten him.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It's gonna take us a whole year to walk up there. Are you kidding? Trying to walk upstairs in that suit. Oh my goodness. Let's see what she says.
Hi.
Hey.
Nothing?
I
Okay.
just wanted to say hi.
All right. Don't.
Voila. There's a current again. Now that the cable car is fixed, we need something to replace the missing gondolas.
I'll just leave it like that.
Okay, if you're like, I mean, I'm no electrician, okay? But I would assume that if you're wearing a metal suit and playing with wires, you would really get shocked. Am I wrong about that? Okay. We've already looked at that. Spot some food. Okay, we needed to fix the gondolas, he said.
There's a clothesline up there, right under my window.
Okay. So let's see what we have in our inventory at the moment. Come on, bring up the inventory. There we go. Okay, we still have the fishing rod and 2 hangers. So you probably need this. I don't know how, honestly, because isn't there a cord there for the gondolas? She's not going to say anything new.
She's the landlady here.
Precisely.
Let's see if we can take those clotheslines. Nope.
Fresh air is still the preferable way to dry your laundry.
Okay. Same thing as that? Alright. Oh, I bet it's the boat. Do we take the boat and use it as a gondola? My earbuds are making my ears itch and it is hella annoying. Let's see.
I put a nice fluffy blanket over the top of that rowboat.
Okay, guess not. Nothing else we need here, I would assume.
Locked.
Oh my god, the amount of times we have to walk past here is just ridiculous. Nothing we can do with any of this shit. I will say that the music in this game is nice. It's not annoying, and I am very sensitive to music. It annoys the shit out of me very easily. Oh, you just automatically use these. Okay.
I'm sure this will take us up the mountain.
You're a funny man, Tannhauser. I like it.
Are we just gonna hold on to those? Oh, you're kidding me. Welcome to Trüberbrook. Finish chapter 1. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I just need to Whoa.
Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top. In case you manage to find a way. See ya.
Chapter 2. Paradisio. Disio. I don't know how to say that.
Hello?
Oh, am I supposed to... Oh, I am in control here. Okay.
Fascinating.
Neck circumference 39 centimeters. Heart rate 66 steady. Generally neglected, yet overall stable condition. Vigilance decrement, patient somnolent. Reduced effect display. Skin pigmentation livid. Nutritional basic needs barely met. Muscular system recessive, possible myopathy. Barrel-shaped thorax, strongly noticeable funnel chest.
The hell does that mean?
Raisin-colored nodes on both sides of the mid-clavicular line in the 4th ICS.
The hell does that mean?
Marfan syndrome, arachnodactyly.
Marfan
Lower
syndrome, I can see.
extremities atrophic. Enormous kyphosis. Extremities bilaterally impaired, reduced muscle tone. Weak monosynaptic reflex.
Is it just gonna keep going, or do I have to click to
Past
get up?
finger-nose coherence test
Nope.
line without anomalies. Abdomen flexible, no hardening.
Okay, let's go.
Overly vibrant bowel noises. Brisk peristalsis. Reduced breathing sound, right-hand side, basal. Rattling sounds over both lungs.
The hell?
Split second heart tone.
What?
Hyperreflexia, mood agitated. Patient's condition unclear.
Where am I?
Patient has regained consciousness and appears responsive.
Excuse me, please. Could you tell me where I am?
Patient's orientation to person, space, time, and dimension remains unclear. I have to ask you a couple of questions. How are you feeling?
I was going to say that I guess I have to assume that the most ridiculous option is the one to go with for this game. It might not be logical at all, because I did not assume that we were just going to glide onto coat hangers. A little dizzy maybe. My head hurts. Who are you? I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother? I'm going to say a little dizzy maybe.
Ouch.
Who are you?
My name is Hans. I'm just a visitor. I'm selling these fine massage rods, or I can't remember. I'm going to go with my name is Hans.
My name is Hans.
What are you doing here?
I'm just about to ask the same question. I'm only passing through. The original idea was to go on vacation. Explain to me what's going on, or else. We're going to go with the vacation option.
The original idea was to go on vacation.
Assuming you knew, where have you been born or assembled?
Assembled. I'm not from these parts. I'm from the U.S. Trust me, you never heard of it. Assembled. Woodinville, Washington. I'm going to say assembled.
Assembled?
Have you ever had a déjà vu?
Stop it. You're talking crazy talk. I think I've had one with you. Only that I don't even understand this question either. We're going with that option.
Only that I don't even understand this question either.
Have you ever had an out-of-body experience?
You are going to have an out-of-body experience in a moment, pal.
What a weird question.
Interesting. Please remain prepared for further examinations.
Are you even listening to me?
I'm afraid we can't let you leave until we have verified your right to stay. It's for your own safety. Just knock the door loud and clearly when you feel able to undergo a few more experiments. I'll be there to pick you up. The patient's status remains unclear.
Okay. There's a skeleton over there. I didn't even see it.
I'm feeling a little dizzy.
Does not care.
Please behave.
I'm assuming Dr. Romler is someone I should probably know, but I don't.
They took away all my cool gadgets and locked me up in this small room. I tried protesting, but to no avail. What have I gotten myself into? It definitely doesn't feel like a relaxing summer vacation so far.
It sure doesn't. Alright, let's begin inspecting.
An anatomical model of a kind of human. Hey, bud.
Kind of human. What does that mean? The heck? I just took... Oh, should I put it in the bed? Okay. I want to see what this stain on the floor is.
They don't seem to take hygiene too seriously around here. I'd rather not know what happened here. It's locked tight. Brute force won't help.
Do I have any inventory? Okay, I still have the ticket and the fishing rod.
Why, of course. But where?
That was a weird highlight. Why did it do that?
Why, of course. But where?
Huh, am I tripping? Because that looked like it highlighted right there. That's weird. Alright.
Bleh. It's covered in mold. A good dose of chloride is the only option.
Chloride or chlorine? The caption said chlorine. He said chloride. I think those are two very different things. Or am I wrong?
It's calcified. Memories of my dorm room, not so long ago. No water pressure. Or clogged.
Okay.
Looks rusty. A coin. It fell right out of the shower head. And right into my inventory for some cosmic reason. The benefits of capitalism.
Oh, I picked up the ladder. That's what that means when it highlights like that. Okay, I get it now. That's probably what happened with the maggot that I didn't see. I'm getting the hang of this, y'all. Slowly but surely. And I think the coin is for that telescope on the where the cable car is.
A fuse box. The lid is hanging off its hinges. Fried.
Okay, can I go anywhere else in here?
I'm feeling a light breeze of air. Maybe I can squeeze through.
Okay, I have a feeling we're going to use the ladder for that, so we're going to inspect these other things first.
Where the heck am I?
Good question.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
I'm ready. I don't want to. I refuse to take part in your test, or I have to go to the bathroom. I'm going to refuse.
I refuse to take part in your tests.
As you wish. After all, I can force you. Or can I?
Okay. Yeah, use a ladder.
I could use this to climb to the hatch.
This game is very cool looking. The animations are fantastic. I mean, I'm assuming the guy's right out there outside the door.
I need
Yeah.
a very special tool to unscrew those very small screws.
Okay. I don't have anything for that. Maybe I do have to take these guys' tests.
It doesn't have a coin slot.
Oh, maybe I use the coin for this. Yep. Okay. Why are you climbing back down? Go through the hole. Sanatorium Paradisio. Okay.
The stairs lead up to the administration.
So that's the room I'm in right there, I would assume. Dinosaurs in Trüberbrook. Prehistoric monster. Puzzles for inexperts. Is that the, Hades has a heart next to it. Film guide. This thing. Is that a hexagon? I don't know. Pentagon? Anyway. Is this the... There's that painting in the bedroom with looks like Nessie in it. Anyway. It doesn't really matter, I suppose. Or maybe it does.
Odd.
Employees of the Millennium. Very cool illustrations.
As beautiful as the view is, I think I'd rather leave.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
A pretty steep downslope. I guess I'll have to find another way.
Barbecue grill?
I'll take it with me. It might come in handy should I need an improvised hat.
Oh, aluminum foil. Okay. Oh, whoa, what the heck? Okay. Mistakes are made, but not by me. A lot of these I can't read. Walk through. Trüberbrook. Maybe we need that. Yeah, I don't know what was that? Something about witchcraft and wormholes. Oh. That's a question for the ages, isn't it? Why people elect incompetent politicians? Oh my god. Wow, okay. I can't, like, interact with any of these. They're all just... Writers Guild of Trüberbrook. Okay. Yeah, I can't interact with any of them. They're just, viewable.
Construction schematics for a quantum discriminator. Never heard of it. I am a quantum physicist for what it's worth. X-rays. The wonders of science.
I guess those probably were, very interesting in 1967. Or very novel, I should say.
Ghastly.
Okay. Anything in all these books here? Don't think there's anything else we can interact with. What about this thing? Some kind of pod? Or incubator?
An aquarium full of leeches? This
Gross.
place is full of strange surprises.
Did they still use leeches in the 60s?
I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
Ew.
I'm not in the mood for a snack right now.
Absolutely disgusting. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. How do I get out of this room? Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm assuming I don't want to go back in there.
That's where I came through.
Yeah.
Iron bars? This place is a prison.
Chains on the door.
This door is sealed by a humongous lock.
Hopefully this guy doesn't just lock me back up.
He's sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my luck.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
The door to the room where they had me locked up. Not as long as the snoring bully is sitting there.
What is this?
As far as I know, these apparatuses serve therapeutic purposes. They do, right?
Is that a electroshock therapy machine? Got a light bulb. Okay.
Sanatorium Paradiso, a bucolic sanctuary in the climatic health resort Trüberbrook. Beautifully situated retreat, fresh forest air,
Wooded mountain slopes, established high cuisine.
Paradiso. That's how he said it. Okay.
A list of patients.
Hannes Riebe, Sven Festag, Christoph, Kai Christopher Kret. I don't know what that abbreviation is. Carnes, Mark Kane, patient. Oh, it's all in German. Okay. Any names I recognize? Nope. Ooh, is that blood? Oh, there's a second page. No, there's a professor. Started growing awkwardly colorful rainbows on his head. Kobold. Okay. Attacked by a murder of crows, suddenly appearing out of nowhere. This says lobotomy. Sugar overdose. Lunatic Soviet spy. Psychiatrist. I don't recognize any of these names, however. Wonder how many pages of this there are. I'm watching you through my glass eye. Another lobotomy. Keep shouting, you shall not pass. Okay, let's stay positive. I failed. He was right. Too much things to correlate. Oh, there's 11 pages at the bottom. It says I didn't notice that. Okay, retired forger of documents and IDs. Gibbous Moon Madness. Tries to use his INTJ death stare to shatter the personalities of others. Oh my gosh. Repeat guest. Nordish by nature. Patient. So I can't read that. Maniacal company owner. Insanity caused by a crooked painting in his Waldlust room. Used a spoon to chisel 2 walls into a perfect 90 degrees. Psychic anomalies diagnosis pending. Nordish by nature. I don't know what any of that means. More German. Delusions of adequacy. Adequacy. Got mad while fantasizing about things to come. Been there, done that. Patient is in a perpetual state of confusion. Is convinced he is dreaming and unable to wake up. Complains of constant tiredness and lack of dream powers. Froggy, coolest frog on earth, still alive. Okay.
I can barely imagine what these poor souls must have gone through. I wonder what's in there. I need the right combination.
Okay. I can't go in there.
Sanatorium Paradiso. What a strange place.
I wonder if the combination is in this big pile of crap we were just looking at. All these patient names.
A list of patients.
I don't think so. A line in that page.
I can barely imagine what these poor souls must have gone through.
What do I have in my inventory again? Foil, a light bulb. I think that's a light bulb. Fishing pole, and a ticket. There's nowhere else I can go in here, huh? Yeah, he just said iron bars for that.
This door is sealed by a humongous lock.
Maybe there's something back up here. I would assume that administration probably has the code. I already took the foil from that, but...
No coals, no matches.
Okay. I already tried the fishing pole on that. Already looked at that. Turn that off again. Yeah. Okay, there's an... Oh, I can click the desk.
So many books. Maybe I should consider staying in this place.
That's it. Yeah, I can't interact with any of these books unless there's like one in here, but do they really expect me to go through and click every single one of these books? Because I sure as hell ain't doing that. Yeah. Okay. You just looked out there last time. Nothing on this table. I mean, we already tried this.
I'm not.
He wants to eat some leeches. Disgusting.
Sanatorium Paradiso, a bucolic sanctuary in the climatic, beautifully situated
I've already
established.
read this. Shouldn't have clicked that again. Yeah, I don't know what the password is. I must be missing something I can click on.
Iron bars? This place is a prison.
Do I want to go back in there? Yeah, maybe I do. Oh, right, because I'm probably going to use something from here. Let's try all this again.
Now it's working.
Okay. I'm assuming we're going to need water at some point.
It's locked tight. Brute force won't help. Oh no. I'm not really going to have to replace the fuses, right? My dad always used to say, son, whatever you do, stay away from fuse boxes.
Okay.
Where the heck am I? They don't seem to take hide and rather not know what happened. It's calcified. Memories of my dorm room, not so long ago.
Okay, we did use the aluminum foil on this, so maybe that opened something up. Or unlocked something downstairs. Turn some lights on or something.
Iron bars? The stairs lead up to the administration.
Okay, this all looks the same in here. Maybe this changed? Nope.
Ghastly.
Okay.
The door to the room where they had me locked up. I wonder what's in there.
I mean, I still don't have a code.
I need the right combination.
You sound asleep, but I'd rather not push my luck.
Okay, there must be something we can still do in this room. Maybe I have to do the doctor's tests or something. Can't open that. Already done that, whatever that did. Let's try this again. Coin?
It doesn't have a coin slot.
Okay. He just knocked on the air.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Let's say I have to go to the bathroom.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Forget it.
Okay. Try this again.
Are you ready for further tests?
Let me go.
First, the tests.
Fine.
Fine then, I'm ready. That slumber morel smoothie sure made me dizzy.
Slumber morels? Like mushrooms? Ooh, there's a key over there. Okay. I doubt he's gonna just let me get up and get it, though.
Could these be the keys to the main entrance?
I know exactly what you are up to. Forget it.
Okay. He's got some hell of eyebrows. Willkommen. I know that means welcome.
Now just get going already.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative capabilities. A sort of warm-up, if you will. We are going to show you a series of images, and you will tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image?
The universe, robots, a mesh of dots and lines. I will say mesh of dots and
A
lines.
mesh of dots and lines. Like the neural pathways of a nervous wreck. Ever heard of social anxiety?
Fascinating. Second image?
A spaceship, cookies, molehill, and daddy issues. You are aware that all this is totally obsolete, right? We're going with that one.
You are aware that all of this is totally obsolete, right?
If you say so. Now focus, please. Image number 3.
An angel, a butterfly. Are we done? A butterfly was my initial
A
response.
beautiful butterfly. Have you ever been bitten by a butterfly? No, me either.
Remarkable. And we're done. That's that. Mr. Tenhauser, there is no need to play games anymore. It's your decision to make. We both know you'll run out of excuses sooner or later. That's when we've got you. Then you'll have nowhere left to hide. We know who and what you are. Ultimately, it's up to you to take that first step into the right direction. Let's keep you here for the time being. Now we only need to get a few things set up. Then we'll pick you up once the proceedings are about to commence. Knock on the door when you feel ready.
I think I'm sobering up again finally.
What the
What a
hell
trip.
was that all about?
Where the heck am I?
Okay, I don't have anything new in my inventory, right? Nope. Oh, what is that?
There's something written on the wall.
black light. $5078.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, 5078. Okay.
I'll try with this code someone left on the wall. Interesting. These seem to be the medical records.
Lazarus Taft. Male? Question mark. Okay. Patient detained for further examination after unauthorized incursion into restricted area. Day 3. Patient summoned for examination of associative capabilities. Day 9. Further examination of associative capabilities. Patient emits blue-greenish fluorescent secretion. Is this the guy who stole our, paper? Day 12, lizard test. 5th and 6th digits of patient nearly 50% regrown within the first 24 hours, so they cut off his hands. Both fingers completely regenerated, remarkable, in 14 days. Day 55, test sequence, association, form, patient's description of shapes and patterns appears lavish, almost infatuated. Day 56, patient seems to enjoy even the most dreadful and hideous shapes and patterns. Assumption, patient incapable of evil thoughts. Oops, I
There
didn't mean
you
to do that.
are. You must be lost.
Dang it, can I reopen that, please? I think I've lost my group. I'm looking for room service. I needed a breath of fresh air. Is this the way to the
Excuse
restrooms?
me.
That was timed.
Is this the way to the restrooms?
No more lame excuses. We are going to perform the test. Now.
Dang it. Oh, so I didn't get to read
That
that last
slumber
little bit.
morale smoothie sure made me dizzy. I can see clearly now.
I thought the highlighted parts were clickable.
He's going to flick the switch on me if I make even the slightest move. Come on! Let's get it over with.
If you say so. Let's start with a short evaluation of your associative capabilities. A sort of warm-up, if you will. We are going to show you a series of images, and you will tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. First image?
The universe, robots. Let's go with war this time.
War.
That is unexpected. Second image?
Sweet. They're all the same except for the last one. We're just gonna go with the last on all of them. Why not?
Cruelty.
Are you sure? Image number 3.
Unnecessary violence.
Extraordinary. And we're done. Counting in the benefit of the doubt, I think you've just met the criteria to pass. Next up is self-assessment, ranging from 1, very inaccurate, to 4, very accurate. How would you rate the following statements? I often feel controlled by others.
He said very accurate was the highest, right? We're gonna say 4 because we're in a video game.
4.
I talk to myself frequently.
4.
4.
I don't bring matters to an end.
We'll say 3.
Obviously a 3.
I believe that future events are predetermined.
No.
1. Or 2. No, 1 is good. Is 1 good?
Thank you. Next, we are going to show you a few colors. Please describe them as elaborately as possible. Let's begin. So, what do you see? Please describe this color as precisely as possible.
Exciting, soothing, aggressive. I mean, I tend to associate orange or red with aggressive.
Aggressive. That color again.
It's everywhere, have you noticed? God, it makes my eyes hurt.
How do you feel about this color? Anything particular that meets the eye?
Boredom, craziness, kitsch. What's with the numbers?
What's with the numbers? And isn't this the same color we just had before?
Now focus, please.
Not the same color, but okay.
And what are your associations with this color?
Fragile, uplifting, threatening. Uplifting.
Uplifting. A cute kitten fighting over a ball of twine with another very cute kitten.
Remarkable. If you had to put a name on this shape, what would it be?
Rectangle, photon, Trude. That's the girl from the inn. Let's say that.
Truda. Like the mother I never knew.
And
What?
this one?
Triangle, dot, cross. Kevin?
Kevin?
Thank you. That's that. Now a few questions where you have to make a decision. Would you rather have landed in Roswell or crashed on the moon?
Landed in Roswell.
Roswell is alright. But you know, they serve much better drinks at the secret Arctic station.
Or would you rather be in the Cold War wearing short pants or in a very hot war wearing an anorak?
None.
I'm a pacifist. I'd go naked.
Would you rather have a hammer toe or sickle cell anemia?
A hammer toe for sure.
Stop. Hammer toe.
Would you rather want to have Heinz Erhardt's expertise in economics or Ludwig Erhardt's sense of humor?
I have no idea who these people are. Amelia Earhart?
Can't I have Amelia Earhart's courage instead?
Would you rather be an eagle with a shell or a turtle with wings?
Turtle with wings.
4 small tortoises discover an undersea lab experimenting with secret gamma rays that somehow make them grow wings. You could make a movie of this.
Thank you.
That
Think of
smoothie did
your
a number on me.
childhood. What are the first 3 items coming to your mind?
Dad, Aunt Lottie, Hansen ice cream, endless summer vacations, kiss my bum. We're gonna do that.
Kiss my bum.
Are you sometimes afraid of the day your true identity becomes?
Could you be projecting your own insecurities onto others? When the time is right, I shall reveal myself for all the world to witness. Did I already mention I'm selling these fine massage rods? We're gonna ask this one.
Well, yes. Aren't you?
Do you sometimes feel that everything is just about to happen, while all of it has already been decided?
No. Oh, okay. I don't have an option. Question mark?
Yes.
Congratulations, my dear Mr. Tenhauser. You have passed the associative test with excellent results. I have no more doubts that you are a real human.
A real That's what this was all about?
I apologize for the inconvenience, but one can never be sure these days. It's our civic duty to track down and detain these aliens. They are among us. Mark my words, Mr. Tenhauser. You are free to go. Please show yourself out.
I'm a human being, of flesh and blood, and now I'm going home. Aliens? You must be out of your minds.
Okay. Sorry about that interruption earlier. I don't think I'm gonna be able to edit that out. We were talking about what to order for dinner. Can I take the key now? I just took it right in front of him. Okay. Can I talk to you?
This is an act of illegal detention. I know my rights. Prepare to get sued.
Can I take this thing, whatever it is? No? Okay. Can I go back and read that again? Because I really did want to see the end of that. I'll have to go back and look at it in editing. Do I have it in my inventory? No. Can I reopen that again? Nope. Let's go back in here just for shits. Actually, let's see what we can do at the door first. Because we got the key.
This door is sealed by a humongous lock.
I'll leave the key under the doormat.
Finish chapter 2. Okay. Chapter 3. The Tinhauser Gate.
Where am I? Hello? Anybody there?
This way.
There might have been more stuff that I could do in there, so that's
What
a
is
little
this
annoying.
place?
She sounded like she was coming from the right.
I've arrived at some sort of mining facility. It looks abandoned. Judging by our tracks, I've almost caught up with Gretchen.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here for now. I've been playing for over an hour. And obviously we're trying to get dinner plans situated, so... yeah, I am a little disappointed that I didn't do more in the house. I probably should have done more in that Paradiso place, because there was that water in the shower that was for something. Maybe we go back there eventually, because clearly that was not the whole story regarding that. So yeah, I'm starting to finally get the hang of this. This is absurdism at its finest. This game's pretty funny so far, which is enjoyable, and of course it looks fantastic. So yeah, we will continue this in the next one. Alright, see you next time.